Hello everybody, this is Thomas Griffin Jr. of Accursed Studios, but you knew that already. And this is a special video that I am making as a video reply to my friend DARTHQBALL'S video where he talked about his most memorable video game acquisition during Christmas. So for you out there that are seeing this video, I hope you had a very Merry Christmas. And of course, I didn't have much of a Christmas, just me at the apartment, but caught up on some games that I needed to really get caught up on. But rather than leave a comment in his comment section, I found it more appropriate if I actually made a video game reply, or a video reply. So, my most memorable purchase is probably not going to be one that people are going to expect. Maybe some of you will, but most of my video games systems that I have gotten, well, about half of them anyways, that I've gotten over the years have been Christmas presents. My Nintendo Wii, my Nintendo 64, and my Super Nintendo. But if I was to name the video game system that I got as a Christmas present that was my most memorable, it would probably have to be this bad boy right here, which still works. The original NES, Nintendo Entertainment System, or Famicom for the Japanese. This is still in immaculate shape, works perfectly fine. I can plug it up right now and it'll still be alright. I actually had two of these at one time, but the other one I gave to my father because he enjoyed Tetris. So I got him an extra copy of Tetris, but and now he's enjoying that down in Florida. But it was 1986, and the system had been out for about a year, and I didn't expect to get this present. I went to South Carolina to visit a relative up there for a little Christmas get-together a week before Christmas. And my aunt and my uncle came into left the living room, came back in, and my uncle had a leather jacket covering a box. And in that box was the Nintendo Entertainment System with a controller, a light gun with a zapper, and a copy of Mario and Duck Hunt. And I was blown away. It was originally meant to be a video game system for the kids, my older sister, me, and my brother, but I was the one that was most excited about it. And it more or less became mine because of that. I cite the NES as being my most memorable because if it wasn't for that system, I would not be the gamer and avid player that I am now. I mean, the Nintendo 64 was a Christmas present, and I got a copy of Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, and I almost chose that because that was a very big deal to me. But if it wasn't for the NES, then I wouldn't be who I am now when it comes to this particular hobby. But also, if I was to name the video game that most inspired me and got me going is an NES title. And it was a Christmas purchase. Gradius, the original Gradius that came out. Obviously this is in immaculate shape as well. I keep all of my NES titles like this. But up until that time, I was only playing Tetris, Mario, platform games. Then this title came out. I want to say I heard a friend talking about it. And I know that there was an arcades there were titles in the arcades that I was playing at the time that were like that, but I really didn't know that much about it until my mom got me this game for Christmas. It was like the next Christmas after that, yeah. So that means I got the NES in 1985, but I got the Gradius title in 1987, and this title actually came out in 1986. But this was something completely new to me, and it defined the genre that would be my forte. Side-scrolling, ship-based shooters. These days they would be called shmumps, bullet hell shooters, whatever. I just remember them as side-scrolling shooters. And it started the ball rolling on the game company that I would follow a lot, and that would be Konami. And from them, the off-branch, which would be called Treasure. But those two items, the NES, the NES, and a copy of Gradius were the most memorable video game presents that I have ever gotten, ever. So, what do you guys think? What were some of your most memorable purchases? This is Thomas Griffin Jr. of Accursed Studios. And now I'm going to play a game. Have yourself a good one, and see you later.